Welcome back. In this lecture, I will give you the solution of second assignment. So first open your home.html file under the project folder. So you can get more space by clicking on this icon. So see, I can have more space. Now you can better work. So in our home.html file, you can see that all of the menu items, they are part of anchor tags right here. Okay. So this is the first menu item, learning jQuery, and then this is the second menu item, home. This is the third menu item, about, and so on, sitemap, upload, and query. Okay. So but we do not want to make change in the first menu item, that is learning jQuery. We are only interested in making changes in these menu items like home, about, sitemap, upload, and query. Now let me show you how can you do it. And we need to make these changes when we click on the make changes button. So first you have to write a click event for this button. So I have already written a click event for this button. So I have written $button dot click function. So when you click on this button, this function will execute, and within this function you need to execute your code. First of all, I am going to make a array of new menu items, and then I will take some menu items here. So these are all imaginary menu items. So I will take file, edit, and then let's say format, and then settings, and then let's say about. So that would be my new menu, and I will fetch the entire data from this array, and then I'm going to replace these menu items with the older one. Okay, so first you need to make your query. So you know that all the menu items are part of these anchor tags, right? So what I can do here, I can write dollar, and then I would say I want all anchor tags, and then I would say each, and then within each function I will pass a anonymous function, right? So remember that if you say $a, so we are saying that we want all anchor elements from the document, but all anchor element means we will also get this anchor element, but we do not want this anchor element. So we are only interested in these anchor elements. So it means we have to change our query. We have to execute our query in the context of this unordered list. So what I can do, I can write a ID here, like let's say my menu, right? So that is the ID of this unordered list. So now I will go here, and then I would say that I want to execute my query in the context of unordered list whose ID is my menu. Well, I also need a index variable, like I would say index and starting value is 0. I need this index variable to move between these elements, like these index positions. So at index number 0 we have a file, and when I say index plus plus, I can get the second menu item, and so on. So then I would say that I want to write, I would say dollar this dot, and then I need to make changes. So I will write dollar this dot text, and then I will write the name of my menu, which is new menu, and then I will write the index position, right? And after this I need to increment index plus plus, right? So let me save this document, and let's open your home.html file. Just refresh it. Now you can see that right now we have a default menu items like home, about, sitemap, upload, and query. Now if I click on the make changes, see, I have changed all the menu items. So let me go back to my code and let me explain it once again. So we are saying that we want all anchor tags, but in the context of an unordered list whose ID is my menu. See, the ID of this unordered list is my menu. So we will only get the anchor tags which are written under this unordered list. And finally, this each function will be executed for each and every anchor object in the wrapper set, and then we are going to change the menu items. So this is all about assignment 2. You can also do one thing. You can make a wrapper set of this query, and then you can try to understand this each function. So if you do not have any idea about each function, go back and watch my video on each function, and in that video I explained about implicit and explicit iteration. So this is all about the assignment 2.